Reuters, Murad SezerSweden look to continue an impressive start to the World Cup when they face a tough-to-beat Switzerland side in the round of 16. The Swedes surprised the football world when they emerged top of a group which featured the holders Germany, Mexico and South Korea. Having beaten South Korea in the opening fixture, the Scandinavian nation were moments from claiming a huge point against Germany before Toni Kroos curling effort stole the 3 points for his side. That late goal looked to prevent the Swedes from going through, who needed to beat Mexico in the final game by more goals than Germany beat South Korea by. A 3-0 win over El Tri, coupled with the shock win by South Korea over the Germans, saw the Swedes through to the knockout phases. The route for the Swiss was simpler. Having held Brazil to a draw in the opening round of games, they then came from behind to beat Serbia in injury time. Another injury time goal prevented a loss to Costa Rica as Switzerland finished the group stages in second place and undefeated on 5 points. Here are 5 things to look forward to from the game. Reuters, Gonzalo Fuentes' strict disciplinary policy has caught up with both sides ahead of this fixture. FIFA's rules for this World Cup stated that if a player is booked twice before the quarter-finals, then he will have to sit a game out. Not a lot of room for error, then. Sweden's Sebastian Larsson has fallen foul of the rules and will miss this one through suspension, paving the way for a potential start for Gustav Svensson. Switzerland will be forced to make defensive switches after Stefan Lichtsteiner and Fabian Schär both picked up their second cautions in the third group game. The duo have been consistent in the Swiss backline up to this point. Reuters, Gonzalo Fuentes' midfield battle is key in this fixture, with both sides using strength and power in the middle of the park. Granit Xhaka and Valone Barami have been instrumental so far for the Swiss at the World Cup, and their ability to control the midfield will be key too. Vladimir Petkovic's side getting past the Swedes. Barami was lauded for his control and policing of Neymar in the first group game against Brazil and has protected his back four well so far. Xhaka has chipped in offensively too, his perfectly hit strike drawing the Swiss level against Serbia. The Swedes will be without the banned Sebastian Larsson, but his replacement in Albin Ekdal must match the Swiss pair in battle. Reuters, Andrew Coldridge. The two attacking midfielders have been key to their side's creativity in Russia so far. Shaqiri has single-handedly helped Switzerland secure points, having provided a last-minute goal against Serbia and supplying the cross from which Steven Zuber headed home in the 1-1 draw with Brazil, while Forsberg is yet to get on the scoresheet or chalk up an assist. His direct, tricky running style has given opposition defenders a headache. Forsberg has more of a habit of drifting into deeper central areas and often links the midfield to the attack. Shaqiri holds a much wider position, but both will be different threats to their opponents. Reuters, Murad SezerSweden. With the disciplinary issues that the Swiss face in defense, it will mean that Ola Toivonen and Marcus Berg may face an untried back four. The Swedish pair are strong and physical, so Petkovic has a selection dilemma on his hands. Veteran Johan Giroud may come into the center for Fabian Schär, while Michael Lang will also hope to be called into the starting 11. There may need to be a reshuffle on the right-hand side with no obvious replacement for Lichtsteiner, so François Mubanje may be drafted in and have to shift over from his natural side. Whichever replacements Petkovic names, the Swedish front pair will fancy their chances against half a defense yet to have played in Russia. Reuters, Jason Kurndorf. Swedish captain Andreas Granqvist has been integral in Sweden's charge from Group F, being the rock his side needed defensively on multiple occasions. Granqvist has also been on penalty duty for his nation and has netted twice under pressure from the spot. Victor Lindelof has been alongside Granqvist for the past 2 matches, and the pair have punched above their weight against some of the best attacking players in the game. Haris Seferovic is yet to get off the mark in Russia and will be eager to use his aerial presence to ruffle the Swedish defense's feathers. Steven Zuber is back in contention to face the Swedes, though Breel Embolo has played well in his absence and will hope to keep his place. Zuber was a headache in the air for Brazil's Thiago Silva and Miranda, so could add an extra physical element to the Swiss attack. How do you expect this one to go? Let us know by commenting below. Want to share your opinion? Why not write for us?